when we talk about security guarantees, for example, obviously the only guarantee that's a real guarantee is NATO membership. But short of that, if the United States and or NATO had a strategy for the Black Sea region and it was a much higher priority, you would have big time economic investment in this east-west economic corridor, which would benefit Ukraine as well as Georgia and Azerbaijan and Romania and Bulgaria and Turkey. And then all of them and European countries that were doing this investment would care a lot about security and stability in the region. And then you would also get a lot more U.S. Navy, Royal Navy, German Navy, other presence up in the Black Sea within the constraints of Montreux Convention. That would create a situation where Ukraine would be much safer, more stable, versus Russia basically being able to do whatever the hell it wants in the Black Sea.
So rather than insist on Ukraine joining NATO, just flood the zone with American economic investment and military participation in the area.
Yes, not American only, but yeah, to me, this would be such a good way to counter Russian influence, the threats. I mean, why is Russia able to dictate whether or not Ukraine can export grain? It's only because they are unfettered in the Black Sea. And so I think if you're thinking strategically, and the U.S. Navy is not big enough to do everything we ask it to do. So if you want to get more U.S. Navy, then Black Sea has to move up in the priority on how the Pentagon allocates resources. Same thing with the great Royal Navy from the UK, the Dutch Royal Navy, the Italian Navy, etc.
So everybody to Odessa, kind of a big party in Odessa.